Alrighty, so this morning we got cancelled, we got snow, that's great. And I wanted to start this video off with this. Just fresh out of the news, just notice this, if I search it up, it appears. It didn't used to appear. Yesterday I was at the butcher, I was like, hey, check out my website, I've added a couple of things and I made this catalog. And I realized that while he searched it, it didn't appear, and rightfully so, I didn't list it. So I was like, why is that? And I did some shenanigans with the code, and I added this like sitemap.xml on the root project, and now I went on Google Console, I did some crazy stuff, I added stuff, and yeah, it's working now. It's listed, so I got my website online. If you search my brand, it appears, and that's a great news. It only used to appear, so it only used to show the Instagram account, but now it does the site as well. Let's click it for the first time. This is my first time visiting the website through the search engine. Let's see. Everything works. Nice. We got the catalog here. I didn't optimize it for PC, just for mobile, so it doesn't do anything, but this is working, and in theory I can add stuff. That's nice. This should bring me back to WhatsApp. Nice. So honestly though, I've got to change this up. I want to make more of a card list, because this thing is not working. Okay, I mean it is, but I don't think it's intuitive enough. By the way, didn't even show you what this site is about, because I've not made a video for a while, and I want to make it because, one, I've made this huge work, and also yesterday I got a message from a guy who wanted to buy, so a couple of news here to wrap up. But I don't even know if I showed you the website. I think I didn't, I just made it. So yeah, now I've got this the static website I made it so that you can order. Okay, now it's on PC, so it's not really optimized for because I optimize it for my phone, because it's probably what most people use it on. But yeah, essentially we got this automatically indexed information. If you click, it shows you the ingredients, the available package sizes and shit, and you can click this, which should give you the preview of the recipe and on the the information. And yeah, that's kind of it. And you can scroll down. This is automatically updated through what I do on this application. Let me give you the full setup. So okay, this is on phone, which is I think it looks much better. There is also some filters, but yeah, essentially this is what it looks like. It's very cool. You can add the card, and it will send you back to WhatsApp once you click. In theory, yeah, it will ask for the thing. But the way this is amazing is like this. Okay, this is the scanner. This is my personal application. I only see this, and through this I can scan the QR codes on the back of the packages, and it automatically adds the product to the to the storage. And I can there are different views, these are all of the products, and I can group them. There is the number on top showing how many there are, and these are all the kinds of products. And I also got some analytics, what do I have on my storage. I mostly have the pizza taste, so I've got to consume that, I guess. And that's kind of it, and everything is scattered all across my room, inside this cabinet. If you can see that over there, it's all over. I've got a lot of jerky. I wanted to get to the next news, which is I posted a story on Instagram about me dropping the website, and apparently there was a guy who picked up. Nice, yes. I've got just 40 followers, not even many. But this guy texted me. I was sure it was one of my friends, because a friend of mine was like, hey, I would like to buy something, because he remembered my brand, and was like, sure, I'll give you the website. So I gave him the link, and a few seconds after, somebody texted me. I was like, okay, that's one of his friends. It wasn't him because I knew the number, but it was somebody related, I guess. And it wasn't, surprisingly. It was a completely random person from Florence, and yeah, I basically met him. Like, the reason he followed me on Instagram was because the day I went to Florence and and fucking gave out samples to people, he was one of those people who was, I guess, interested. He liked it, and yeah, he ordered a paprika flavored crystal meat, which is honestly one of my favorites I've made so far. I mean, these last few days. Yeah, that's kind of great, man. I added the ranking system, personal ranking, honestly, and also these like few droplets that shows you how wet, how humid the jerky is. That's something nice as well. Yeah, that's going all smoothly. Still, uni is not in sight. I'm not going to mention that. And also I made a Rickroll page for my friend because he was like, okay, that doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm using Corso. Still haven't run out of credits. Although I think there is a limit. Like, even for me, I think there is a limit. I'm not sure because it popped up a message like, according to the like stats, you will be finishing your credits in the 16th of January. I don't know what's going on, honestly, but I fear there may be credits. Also, the website is super bland. I'm gonna fix that later. Maybe. Let me drink some water. I also added stuff to the recipe viewer. Yeah, a bunch of stuff like on the info, on the computer design side. Oh yeah, much needed. Today I slept without the sheets. I just had my raw mattress. I think I'm not like I think I am allergic to dust, so I'm feeling a little bit strange today. Anyway, yeah, there is something else I think I have to tell you, but these are the main news, I guess. Yeah, I told you about the the labeling, I think, like the automatic labeling. I also added a little icon, like a little branding on the package labels. I mean, I don't know if I told you, but I basically, yeah, I think I told you, yeah. I can like print, and yeah, you can choose like all the sequences to print. But I added this logo. What do you think? This is the Heisenbeef version, but there is also the other, which is like, these are the different logos I have. That is the actual, like, the proper name. I don't see the. Okay, yeah, this is the one of my favorites. Yeah, pretty Breaking Bad style. I don't know where I wanna go with this Breaking Bad thing, because I don't know if I want that to be my brand, But for for fans and games, I think I'll keep it for now. Yeah. Oh, I tried making beef jerky with the ground beef. It was actually pretty nice. I have it here actually, and some of it, which I cut very which I very finely pressed, was very crispy, actually very nice. The old, like the thicker one, wasn't as crispy, was still nice, but it was like a completely different product, honestly. I think that the size of the press really dictates the texture, so I wanna be careful about that in the future, because it really makes for a different taste. I don't know. Like this piece, for example, pretty fucking crispy, right? Let's take one that is not. Okay, this is not. I'm actually the same. Wait a second. Have I actually? No way. These are all crispy. Wait. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it is crispy as well, man. What the fuck? Yeah, nice. Like it. Yeah, maybe like it doesn't stay crispy throughout the way you bite it, but yeah. And this is ground beef, mind well, so this is really scalable if I want to do it like production scale wise, like it's very scalable compared to the cutting the beef, like the actual meat pieces. I think it takes a little bit less time if I actually find a way to process it well. So that's crazy. Also, it's more convenient for the seasoning. It's like more homogeneous. I don't have to marinate too much to let the taste infuse. I mean, to be fair, it's a completely different thing. Like, it doesn't have the same, I guess, resilience to biting. Maybe there is, yeah. But if I want to make chips, I think that's a good way to do it. I have to see, because I think the taste also. I mean, that was ground beef, a very random piece of ground beef, like very, I don't know. But if I choose the, right cut of meat, I think I can make it work. Yeah, I think that's some of the news, I guess. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Oh, I made the automation on Telegram. Like, I can send the weight measurements and it automatically puts them in the database, so that's fucking great. Yeah, for now I think I'll leave it at that. If I got something else in mind, if I have something else in mind, I'll tell you. And yeah, next video maybe. Bye bye.